What's up guys, how are you doing? Today is the Saturday, the 25th of May. So as you can tell from the title and looking at my appearance, I don't seem too well. That's right, I have fever. So thought this video is good to update you on the fever and thalassemia, because I know every thalassemia patient will get fever from time to time. In fact, every human will get. So that's why fever might not be caused by thalassemia, but thalassemia thalassemia patients who are on regular blood transfusion will have a higher chance than a healthy person of getting a fever due to the complications received from the regular blood transfusion, causing like infection, things like that. So what are the early symptoms that you have that proven you will have the fever or unwell soon? Actually, this morning on the Saturday I have to work in the afternoon to like evening time. So during my work I have to make some calls sometimes. So I pick up the phone and call. I try to talk the introduction. Sometimes marketing, you need to talk. My voice can be break in the middle of the conversation, so it's really on the client side will be what you're talking about might not be clear, so it's hard to talk out the next word and you kind of drive cough from time to time. So that's the early symptom. And the next symptoms you might have is like heaty all around the body, especially when you close your eyes. There's like heat rushing to your eyes, and forehead area is really uncomfortable feeling. You know, like you're don't know what you're doing, like blur. Yeah, you just want to close your eyes and rest. That's when this is the symptoms to tell you have fever. So what are the treatment you should get when you have like early symptoms? Because as you know, early treatment is better than cure. So first, when you have the first symptoms of getting a fever, like your voice is break already and you feel like heatiness all around body and you're not sure what's going on, you drink water, feel heaty, you close your eyes, like the heat is rushing to your forehead, top. So you should take the medicine as soon as possible. Of course, those medicines should be prescribed by a doctor. Don't anyhow go to the pharmacy like Guardian or Watson to purchase the Panadol. You know, you might not know the reaction caused by the Panadol may even cause death. Sometimes you take a medicine, it might affect your brain and you might even pass away just like that. So you never know. So you have to know the medicine that you often take that won't cause you problem, or is of course the best is to see a doctor also, or your family doctor. Yeah, that unless your family are a doctor or maybe your mom or maybe a clinic assistant, that will help a lot. That you know what's going on, just prescribe you with the medication and that will solve the problem. So what are the medications I take for my fever? Normally when I have first symptoms of like feeling a fever, I will take the Panadol. Normally for child below the age of 12, this one should take like 1 tablet, I think. So above the age of 12, you should take like 2 tablets. And there's a limited of how much Panadol you should take. You shouldn't go beyond the 8 tablet. That's what they state in the Panadol description. And I think you should take the antibiotic as well, so you can have a faster recovery to your fever as it kills the germs inside. But that's for me. So what are the other methods I know that can reduce your fever fast? Because I learned the hand and foot reflexology, so it works well. I really try like 1 or 2 times. When you have feel the heatiness or the sign of fever already, you should do like hand reflexology, the full set. You should learn at the community center or anywhere. It's like just a course. And also the leg one, when you do both the hand and leg, the fever really retrieve because it remove the heat out of your body. You might or might not believe, but it does work for me. I did try on my personal case. So for those thalassemia patients who try to gain weight, one of the biggest mistakes you can do is to stop eating or eating less. Because if you think about it, you try to gain weight, you have been eating a lot every day to accumulate the extra pound at the end of the day after your body break down. That's the fats in your body. So when you don't eat, yeah, your body will burn up your rest category or calorie in your body. So you get skinner and skinner, and all your effort it will gone to waste. So you have to eat, continue eating even you are sick. You know, you don't eat like fried or chili spicy food. You know, just eat porridge or bread, whatever you can think of that is healthy. You can eat wheat or anything, those porridge that look like cornflakes, those cereal or anything. Just get something to eat if you wanted to gain weight. You can't stop eating. That will only help you to lose weight, not gaining it. What I think are the factors that leads to fever are your lifestyle. When you eat outside food too regularly, maybe you eat too much fried, oily, spicy food, or maybe your sleeping schedule is improper. You sleep only a few hours a day due to your work over visit, or your sleeping time is upside down of others opposite, that you have to sleep in the morning and work in the night due to your work schedule do not allow you to have a proper sleeping schedule. What are the factors that let thalassemia patients have a greater risk of getting a fever than a healthy person would do, other than the regular blood transfusion complications that might caused by the infection? Is the chelators the thalassemia patient are taking, specifically typically the L1 ferroprone, because when this information is guided to me, I was still on the L1 ferroprone, haven't switched to the SCHIT yet. So the doctor told me, when you see a doctor, probably will tell you while you are on the chelators itself about the risk of that chelators. So the doctor told me when you are fall sick, like example fever like I'm having now, you should temporarily stop taking the chelators while your fever is not recovered, as the chelators itself even dragged tremendously your white blood count, your immune system lower, and in that case it takes longer time for your body to get rid of the fever, to fight against the disease, the illness. So what I advise is that obviously I'm not giving any out advice. You should ask your particular the hematology or thalassemia doctor about this. For my case, if I am not feeling well, I have a high fever or it's getting high, in the process of getting high, I was sure to stop my SCHIT. I might, because I can't call during the Saturday, the ward is not open, so I might call on Monday to check. But tomorrow I might or might not be taking. I might be taking the SCHIT one more dose tomorrow morning. But I just feel that it takes it affect this immune system that could lower your white blood count immune system and cause it taking forever to recover. So that's about my perspective, what I think on the chelators. So one last thing before I end this video. So people have this have this perspective of you can't take a bath during fever. So end of the day you might be dirty and feel uncomfortable, you want to take a bath, but people say cannot, you might try to avoid. But I heard from some specialists, I think, don't know where I heard, but I can't recall even, but you are allowed to take a bath during your fever, but not sure with cold water, warm water, or hot water. I think either one of them. While I'm showering now, I actually missed out something that I should tell you all, is that fever can drain the hemoglobin or the red blood cell in thalassemia too, on top of the other factors that I just named. And when you have fever, you want to take a bath, use hot water instead of warm or cold. That's one friend tell me, I missed it late. Thought it's cold water. So I'm going to continue my shower. So that's about it, sharing with you on my perspective, what I think on the fever and thalassemia. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice weekend and stay healthy, don't get sick. Bye for now.